Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And this is Owen. And that's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zanetti going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that is just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Owen. And this is Scholes. He has found the way through. Header! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
So there it is.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Law puts his foot on the gas. That's a lovely, neat pass. Law in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro clears it away. And they've got a throw. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Kvaratskhelia. Nice-looking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Quality ball. Now it's Haaland.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Makalele. Rijkaard making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's being shifted off it.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Law looking to get on the end of this. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pelé. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Zanetti. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bellingham. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Gullit, he's found the way through. Gullit stood his ground strongly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 6,
Here we go again then.
coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's managed to gift it back. That's a little off target. Gullit, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Gullit tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. Law receives it in a good position here. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Cruyff. He's tried one! He's scored! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can...
Goes for the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's a throw-in. Cruyff chasing after it. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Kvaratskhelia. No, he refuses to take the bait. Law. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, they could be caught out here. Caught offside that time. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now here's the delivery.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to make the challenge. And that's another throw. And that's definitely not his best. This could be their final throw of the dice. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Let's hope for better luck next
Law
time.
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pele. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. So what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour played. Gets a good foot in there. Gullit with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Gullit. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Pele! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi, he's picked his way through. He's cut it out. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. He's having a hit! Ball is over the line. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Zanetti did well to stay calm there. And we have our very first corner. Bellingham clears it away. And the volley. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi could try cutting inside here. Goes long and straight. That's been cut out, well played. Szoboszlai. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, it's a... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Szoboszlai running with the ball. Gamba Osaka can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent chance! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, they've got it again. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai. And he's got the beating of his man.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Albert Ferrer has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's beaten the last man. He's through and all alone. Mateus! Terrific from Mateus! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shoots! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bellingham, number 8, Dennis Law. Coming on the field, number
Saliba.
7, Dybala.
Barcelona
Number
perhaps
20,
contemplating their next change here.
Substitution.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well read, nice interception. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Crunching tackle. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Donatoni.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in space and looking for options. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That's the keeper's ball. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Mateus voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game despite it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Looking for the run. Look at the space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Soboslai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale to Arrascaeta, and he's away. Bale, and the shots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Fenerbahce are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, super ball. Great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Hullet. Xabi Alonso. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picked up, and the finish! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he's there to make the challenge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, good take in a good area. Referee has just said play on. Bale with the clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And he's there to belt it away. Xavi Alonso did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is very well defended. De Arrascaeta is the guilty party there. Bale, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's shifting through the gears here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pele. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Xavi Alonso. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cruyff hurtling down that right flank. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zanetti. Very nicely done. Deftly away. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Punched away. He has a look. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. Pull it. Irwin. Now it's Szoboszlai. Great vision. He's through here. And this is Bale. Great ball. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lovely feet. And that has left him in a heap. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just eases him off the ball. Smoothly does it. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. And he's worked it through, and it's Bale. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fenerbahce have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball.
Has been indicated.
He is through here. Can he finish? They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution in progress.
Fenerbahce can make their change now with a break in play. Barcelona, and that will be the final act. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And this is Pele!
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. That's good defensive concentration.
Good effort from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Quarter of an hour played. He's had it taken off him. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. This looks promising. He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Arrascaeta, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Pull it. It's a promising position. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's been caught napping! He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Fenerbahce really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Gamba Osaka have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, Red, nice interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Gamba Osaka go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again. Gamba Osaka carrying a one-goal lead. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. He is through here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gamba Osaka have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
DiMarco attempts a clearance. Gamba Osaka. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brilliantly cut out. Zanetti. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pelé. That is good strength. And this is Neymar. Decent chance! It's in! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Gamba Osaka are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Neymar. Zanetti gets into a good position. That's a decent clearance. That's the throw. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Gamba Osaka find a position of real strength now. He's gone for goal! Gamba Osaka are coasting towards victory. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Pelé. Coming on the field is number 4, Messi. Substitution.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he has been fouled there. And that is a truly outstanding save. He's in space and looking for options.
Has been indicated.
That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Ball's gone out of play. Quality ball. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Might want to be careful there.
Crunching tackle. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cafu, and that will be it. Gamba Osaka really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Featuring our guest performers today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Gamba Osaka definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Vieira. Gattuso. Hullet. Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mane! Good effort first time.
Mane cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Hullet. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gattuso. And this is Cruyff. Nicely spread. Cleared without hesitation. It's run loose here. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. An instinctive delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Approaching the half-hour mark. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kaka looking to be a menace in the final third. He's being urged to shoot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. So, what can they make of this? Cruyff might just make this. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Zanetti gets it clear. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. This is not... And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And we're underway again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Maldini clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pelé, can he get it through? Makalele providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just about up to the hour now. And it's gone back to the keeper. Irwin is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Del Piero! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gattuso. Roberto Carlos makes the interception.
Gamba Osaka are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Del Piero. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Kaká! And one more try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Gabriel wins the duel this time. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a searching pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Ball driven to... Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pelé. Plenty to aim. Pelé! And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Gamba Osaka. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, attendees.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
So many thanks to...